Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Ride Trains. Today we're going to be building another Philippines train here, and we're going to be building this PNR Nikko train. And there wasn't a whole lot of information that I could find about this one. Most of my reference came from the video game City Skylines, but I did my best to get it built here. But we did have to kind of wing it for the interior on this one. But it has a very unique looking front here based on the Japanese Shinkansen. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start off with the front wheels. We're going to get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Behind it on the upper hitbox, we're going to do a 3x5 of deep slate tile slabs, 3 long and 5 wide. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels. Then open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and into the ends of the wheels at this end here. Then we're going to skip 1 block back behind these fence gates, and we're going to do a 3x5 of sideways observers. 3 wide and 5 long, so there's a block of space up here. Then behind that on the upper hitbox, we're going to do a 3x6 of deep slate tile slabs. Then once we have that, we're going to skip 1 block back and get a set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then open a dark oak fence gate on either wheel in the gap here. Behind it on the upper hitbox, a 5x3 of deep slate tile slabs coming out to each side. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then open dark oak fence gates into the ends of these wheels, and then put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels here. Then behind this, we'll use some temporary blocks to count out our spacing. And we're going to count out 7 blocks coming back up the rail. And on the 8th block, put a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we can take out these 7 temporary blocks. And then open fence gates on either of these wheels. So in between the fence gates now, there should be 6 blocks of space between each of the fence gates. Then behind here on the upper hitbox, a 5x3 of deep slate tile slabs again, coming out to each side. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open fence gates into the ends of these wheels, and then put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of these wheels. Then behind this, we're going to go to polish deep slate slabs. And we need to get on the upper hitbox between the fence gates here. And we're going to put 2 on the middle. Then behind that, a 3x3 of slabs. Then 2 on the middle again. Then another 3x3 of slabs. And finally, we'll put 2 on the middle here again. Right behind this slab, we'll do a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. Then on the upper hitbox behind this, a 5x3 of deep slate tile slabs. And another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. Then same as before, a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels. Behind this, we're going to use a temporary block to count out our spacing again. Start right behind this fence gate. We're going to leave a gap of 5 blocks, and on the 6th block, a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we can take out these 5 temporary blocks and open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. Then come behind this on the upper hitbox again, and a 5x3 of deep slate tile slabs coming out to each side. Behind that, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, with her skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels again. Then behind this, we're going to go to polish deep slate slab again. We need to be on the upper hitbox in between these fence gates and put 3 slabs up the middle. Behind that, we're going to do sideways observers, and we're going to do a 3 by 3. Behind that, 2 slabs on the middle, and then behind that we'll go to chiseled polished blackstone and make a rectangle here that's 3 by 5. Then 2 slabs in the middle again, and behind this, a set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. Then behind it, a 5 by 3 of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. Behind that, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. Then behind this, on the upper hitbox, we need 3 deep slate brick slabs coming sideways on the upper hitbox here. Then a deep slate brick block in the middle. Then a polished deep slate slab here, and under that, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we need to get some temporary blocks up on the sides here. And in these gaps, we're going to put an inward facing upside down deep slate brick stair on either side like that. Then we can take out all these temporary blocks. Then we're going to switch to a chiseled polished blackstone block here, and we're going to come up top on this second layer and start filling this top middle 3 with chiseled polished blackstone and start bringing it down the length of the trade. When we get at this end, we'll stop above these fence gates and put a polished deep slate slab in the middle. Then go 3 wide with chiseled polished blackstone up here again for the middle car and start filling it 3 wide up here. And bring it down to the other end. When we get down at this end here, there's another gap between the cars. So we're going to come 3 blocks past where these fence gates are, and then a polished deep slate slab in the middle. Then we'll go 3 wide with chiseled polished blackstone again for the front car, and start bringing chiseled polished blackstone down again. And when we get up to this end, we're going to come 2 blocks past these front fence gates on bottom here, so it looks like that. Now we're going to come right above this front wheel and put an upside down backward facing dark prismarine stair on either side. Then in front of that, on each side on this second layer, we'll put 2 dark prismarine blocks here, 2 here. Come underneath and put 2 dark prismarine slabs underneath there, and 2 slabs down here on this side here. Then we'll go back to dark prismarine stairs under this, and we're going to go 5 wide with upside down stairs facing backwards here. And actually, we're going to change these 3 top middle blocks to forward facing stairs, like that. Then down here in the middle, an outward facing stair, forward and outward, so it wraps around the corners like this on the bottom middle 3. Then a skeleton skull here and here. And then actually we'll put another stair facing forward in the corner here and on this side. Then we'll go to dark prismarine block here, and we're going to put 2 at the back of this here, 2 here, and in front of them an upside down outward facing dark prismarine stair on either side. Then 3 dark prismarine across here. Then an outward facing upside down stair here and here, and a block in the center. Then an upside down forward facing stair in the middle. Above that, 2 yellow terracotta, And we're going to put 2 green stained glass panes on either side of that. Behind this, 2 rows of 3 dark prismarine. Then we'll put a green stained glass pane here and on the other side here. And actually, we'll make that 2 blocks tall, so another green stained glass pane above it on each side like this. Then behind this, we'll put a dark prismarine on the corners here and here, and a green stained glass pane above each one. Then 3 dark prismarine across here. Then behind this, we'll do a 2x2 of dark prismarine on either side, so it's all at this same level. So it's looking like this. Then on either side of the back, we're going to put a single black stained glass block here and here. In front of that on each side, we're going to do a dark prismarine slab, and then put a skeleton skull on the front of each of those slabs. Then in between the slabs, 3 dark prismarine blocks, 1 on this front middle, and then we're going to wrap around this with dark prismarine stairs. So it comes around the corners like that. Then a slab above that yellow terracotta. Now come down here behind this on this top outside edge, and we're going to do a full line of dark prismarine slabs coming down the side of the train. Skip this gap in the middle here, and then continue on with dark prismarine slabs. Then skip this gap, and continue on with dark prismarine slabs again. And we'll stop right here, and then do the same thing. Start right here with your green dark prismarine slabs, and a full line on this side. Skip this gap, continue on with dark prismarine slabs. Skip this gap, and continue on with slabs. Until it's connected up right here. Then we're going to take out deep slate tile walls here. Right here in this corner, a 2x2 of walls. And then a 2x2 on this side here. Behind that, we're going to go to yellow terracotta, and we're going to come all the way down the side with a line of yellow terracotta. Skip this gap and continue it on. Skip this gap and continue it on. Then 3 across this back here. Then start right here with yellow terracotta and fill in this whole side. Skip this gap and continue it on. And skip this gap and continue it on to the front. Just like that. Then, up in this corner, we're going to put 5 dark prismarine coming back, and then a door. Then we'll come down to the rear end of this first car, put 2 dark prismarine on the back, then a black glass here, and a yellow terracotta, then a door. Then in between here, a full line of dark prismarine. Then we'll come over, and we're just going to copy that directly across to this side. Just like that. And then we'll come back up front here. Next, come up in front of this door, and we'll put a single yellow terracotta, then a black stained glass pane on each side. Then we'll do 4 yellow terracotta coming forward on each side, and then a dark prismarine stair going this way here and here. And actually, this doesn't quite look right. We're going to change this one to a dark prismarine stair and this one. And then we'll change these 2 in front of the stair to 2 dark prismarine. Same thing here. and that looks a little more correct. Then we'll come behind this door with a single yellow terracotta on each side. Then we're just going to put a yellow terracotta every other block till we get to this door. Same thing on this side here. One every other block. And then we'll come through and put black stained glass panes in all these gaps for the windows. Then come down to the back of this car. 3 yellow terracotta on bottom, 2 on each side, and a door in the middle. Now come up here, we're going to put 2 black glass, dark prismarine, 2 black glass. On the front, a black stained glass pane on either side and a green stained glass pane in the middle like this. Then we'll come behind these windows here, and we're going to put a line of 5 dark prismarine coming back right here, and 5 on this other side. Then a dark prismarine here and here, then 2 black stained glass panes on either side, then a dark prismarine again, and back here 2 black glass, dark prismarine, 2 black glass. Then on these front windows, we're going to put 2 green banners on the side of these windows to cover them from the side view on each side. Then we'll come behind here, and on this top outside edge, we're going to do a full line of dark prismarine stairs facing outwards. And bring that down to the back of this car. Right to here, and then same thing on this side, a full line of dark prismarine stairs facing outward on this top outside edge till this whole thing is filled in here. Just like that. Next, we'll come down to the second car here, and we're going to put 3 dark prismarine on the end, then a door. Come to the other end of it, same thing, 3 dark prismarine, then a door. Then fill in a full row of dark prismarine here, just like that. Then we'll copy this pattern directly across from the other side. Then we'll come at the end here, 3 yellow terracotta on bottom, 2 on each side. Same thing down here, 3 yellow terracotta on bottom, 2 on each side. Then up here, a yellow terracotta here and here. And we'll repeat that down at the other end. So 1 here, 1 here. Then in front of the door, do a yellow terracotta every other block. And 2 right here by this door. Then we'll come across and just copy our pattern of yellow terracotta directly across to this side. Then we'll come through in all of these gaps and put black stained glass panes in for all the windows. Same thing on this side, stained glass panes in all of these gaps. Then on this top outside edge, same as before, we're going to do a full line of outward facing dark prismarine stairs. And bring that to the other end of the car. And we'll do the same thing on this side, start right here, and do a full line of outward facing dark prismarine stairs. And bring it down to the other end on this side here. Just like that. Then down here, we'll put a door in the middle here, and a door in the middle here. Then we'll come all the way to the very back of the train here. We're going to take out dark prismarine, 3 across here, then 3 black glass, 3 dark prismarine. Then in the corner, we'll go yellow stained glass pane, green, black, green. Same thing on this side, yellow stained glass pane, green, black, green. Just like that. Next, we're going to come up in the corner behind these stained glass panes. And we're going to put a yellow terracotta on each bottom corner, then a dark prismarine, then an outward facing dark prismarine stair on each side. In front of that, we're going to put a single door on each side. Then we'll go to yellow terracotta, and we'll do a line of 4, and then 4 dark prismarine. Then we'll do 2 doors. Then in front of that, we're going to do 5 yellow terracotta, 5 dark prismarine, and then we're going to do 2 doors again. Then, in front of this, we're going to do 5 yellow terracotta again, and then 5 dark prismarine. Then we're going to switch to a birch door and put 2 birch doors on each side. Then a line of yellow terracotta to the front of each side here. Then we're going to put up a black glass block on each front corner and fill the rest of these gaps with dark prismarine. Then in here, 3 yellow terracotta on bottom, 2 on each side, and a door right here. Then we're going to come down inside here, and we're going to fill this whole floor in 3 wide with clay, so it's at the same level of the doors here. And just bring that right down to the other end of the car. Then we're going to come in this gap between here, and we're going to put an iron trap door across under the doors, and then a polished blackstone brick wall on the side, and come up each side like this. And then 3 across the top of this doorway. Then we'll come to this next car, and same thing, we're going to fill the whole floor in 3 wide with clay, so it's all at that same level. Right down to this end. And then same thing in the gap here. An iron trap door across in front of the doors. Then a blackstone brick wall on the side. Come right up the side of it. And then come up this side of it. And 3 across this top. And then same thing for this front car. We're going to fill the whole floor in 3 wide with clay. Bring that right up to the front here. Just like that. Now we're going to come up underneath here, under where the door is. We're going to knock out these 3, and we'll put a dark prismarine block in the middle with an upside down stair facing outward on either side. And we'll repeat that for this door. So a block in the middle, upside down stair on either side of it. Come to the second car, do the same thing for this door. And then come to this back door and do the same thing here. Then we'll come on the other side of the train and do the same thing. So under this door, knock out these 3, dark prismarine block in the middle, upside down stair on either side of it. Then we'll do the same thing here, under this door. And then same thing for this door. And under this door here. Now we're going to come through the whole side of the train, and everywhere there's a door, we're going to put 2 iron bars on either side of the door. Same thing on this car. And back here. And then same thing for all the doors on this car here. And then we'll repeat the process on the other side of the train. So come over here, 2 iron bars on either side of every set of doors. And come all the way down this side of the train here. And get all the doors. Then we need to make a banner, so we're going to come into a loom, green banner, orange dye, put a border on it, and a horizontal in the center here. And then we'll come and place this. This is going to go on the side here, and on this side right here for the logo. And then here I realized I screwed up the pattern on this back car here. So we're going to change this so that the yellow terracotta is on the top and dark prismarine's on the bottom. Sorry about this. We're going to have to go through both sides of this car and switch that so that dark prismarine's on the bottom and yellow terracotta's on top. I knew something didn't look right here. And just keep coming through and switching that. Switch these two as well, and in this corner, and then we have to change them all down this side of the car. So just keep putting dark prismarine on bottom, yellow terracotta on top. Just keep it coming here. Right up to the front here. Make sure we get that one under that front window. And this one under this front window. Sorry about that. Then we're going to grab dark prismarine stairs here. And on the top outside edge of this back car, same thing as before, we'll do a full line of outward facing dark prismarine stairs up here. And then same thing on this side, a full line of outward facing dark prismarine stairs. Just like that. Now we'll start doing the interior here. So we're going to come down in front of this first door and a 2x2 of iron on the left hand side. Then a door here. Then we'll drop down in front of this, skip one block past where this window is, and another 2x2 of iron right here. Then here we're going to put 2 polished andesite stairs coming up to get up in the cockpit, and 3 polished andesite blocks under these back windows. Then 2 rows of 3 polished andesite here. And in front of this, we're going to fill in this whole floor at the same level with polished andesite here. Then 3 under the windshield, 3 upside down stairs. Then we're going to do a lever, 2 glow item frames with end crystals. Turn around and put a stair on each side for seats. Then we'll come back down these stairs here. And in here, we're going to put an end portal and then a door. Then we'll come back up here in the driver's cab. And on the back of it here, we'll just put a torch to light it. Now before we move on with the rest of the interior here, I just want to say there is absolutely no reference available for the interior of this train. Like none at all. So I'm 100% inventing the interior of this train out of my imagination. And we're just going to have to go with it because there's no pictures that I can find. So we're going to come back behind here. And behind this front door, we're going to put 2 iron on either side and a door in the middle. Come to this back end in front of this back door, 2 iron on either side and a door in the middle. Then we'll just put stairs every other block up each side for seats. And here we'll turn around and put 2 stairs facing this way. then a torch here and here, a torch here and here, and a torch here and here. Then we're going to take out stone block here, and we'll come across the top of this back door with stone block, and we'll fill this whole roof in 3 wide with stone. And we'll bring that right up to here behind the windows. Then we'll start working on this next car. We're going to put 2 iron on either side in front of this door, and a door in the middle, a torch on each side. Then a torch on each side here and here. Repeat it at the end, so right in front of the door, 2 iron on either side, door in the middle, a torch here and here, and a torch here and here. Then in this end, we'll put 2 stairs facing inward on either side, and in here, we'll just do a stair facing forward every other block on each side. Bring that to the front. Then we'll put 2 stairs facing inward in each of these corners again. And then we'll fill the whole roof of this second car 3 wide with stone block. And bring it down to the other end of the car. And then this third car doesn't have any windows, so I'm assuming that's where all the machinery is, so that's what we'll do for this third car. In this car here, we're going to come in front of this first set of doors, 2 iron on either side, door in the middle. Then we'll put 2 iron here, 2 here, then 1 in these corners. And actually change that so these are offset like this. Put an end portal in each of these holes, and then put a door on each one so there's some bathrooms in this little hallway. Then we'll put a torch on each side here and here, then 2 iron behind the door on each side, and another door right here. Then come down to this other end, and 1 block behind this door at this end, 2 iron on either side, door in the middle. And here we'll put a rear control cab. So come down here, 3 upside down stairs, 2 glow iron frames with end crystals, and a lever. Then we'll put a stair on each side here and here. And that's the control cab. Then a torch on either side of this, and a torch on either side of this. In front of these doors, 7 sideways anvils in the middle. And then above it, in the middle, 7 netherite blocks. Then take out a dark oak button, put a dark oak button on the side of each netherite block up here, and same thing on this side of it. Then in front of this in the middle, 2 deep slate brick walls, 2 brewing stands on top. Then a 2x2 of smooth stone, and 2 brewing stands in front of that. And then come up here and we'll fill the whole roof of this car 3 wide with stone blocks, and bring that down to the other end. And like I said, since there was no reference, I just completely made up the interior of this. And then just bring these right down to the other end here. Just like that. Then on top of the back here, 3 dark prismarine slabs on this middle. Then where the second set of doors is, we're going to put 2 rows of 3 polished diorite slabs, then 2 rows of 3 in front of it, 1 row of 3 behind it. Then we'll come up here with deep slate tile blocks, 2 rows of 3 in front of these doors, 1 in front of it, 1 row of 3 behind it. Cover this with light gray carpet. Then in all these gaps between here, we're just going to fill it 3 wide with stone slabs. Same thing here, fill this all in 3 wide with stone slabs. And then 3 wide to the front of this car up here with stone slabs. Then on this next car, take deep slate tile block, skip 1 block in, do a 3x3, skip a block, 3x3, and keep repeating that pattern with a block of space between them, and then a 3x3 of deep slate tile blocks. And we'll keep doing that till we get up to the front here. Just like that. Then 2 rows of 3 stone slabs here, and put 3 stone slabs in between all of these boxes. Then we'll come back through and cover the top of all these boxes with light gray carpet. Just like that. Then on this front car, starting at the back of it, we're going to do a 3x3 of stone slabs at the back here. So 3x3 right here. Then 3 deep slate tile blocks here. Then we're going to come up till we're above this 4th window in here where the divider is, 3 here. And fill this all in with deep slate tile block. We can go ahead and cover the top of this with light gray carpet. Then in front here, 2 rows of 3 stone slabs, then a 3x3 of deep slate tile blocks, and cover that with light gray carpet. Then up here we're going to put a green stained glass pane in the middle, a black on either side, and then fill the rest of this with a 3x3 of stone slabs. Then we're going to come on this top outside edge of the cab for the cab roof and do a row of stone slabs up here. And then same thing on this side, a row of stone slabs on this side. Then cover the rest of the cab roof in stone block here. Just like that. Now we're going to come into a loom with a yellow banner and orange die. Put an orange border on it and a horizontal in the middle. Then we got to detail the cab. So we're going to come up here. Right here, put a birch fence gate. Right here, a dark prismarine slab. Open a warp fence gate here and a sideways one behind it for the horn. Then we're going to come down and work on the details of the back end here. So we're going to come down back here. A button on either side, item frame in the middle with that banner. Then a button on either side of the top here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our PNR Nikko train. A unique one for sure. I hope everyone enjoyed the build here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our awesome videos. Everyone, have a great week and stay safe out there.